Yo, what up? NBA YouTube, it's your man 100 Grand Ross with The Rock Never Stops. And today I want to dig into this Philadelphia 76ers squad flexing their championship muscle on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yo, if you like this episode, smash that like button for me, hit subscribe and the bell for notification. Come holla at me on Twitter, Rock Never Stops too. And we can definitely continue the conversation there as well. Yo, I've been saying this since the beginning of the season. This is a championship team. Like, without James Harden, the team was built to win a championship around two superstars. And it has all the requisite pieces that you would want: the elite perimeter defenders, the playmakers, the shooters, the dominant force that forces you to double team and create easy opportunities for others, veteran leadership, a championship worthy coach, a culture, a system. This team is ready to win now. And last night, yo, hated or love him, that boy James Harden looked good. He looked real good. He looked like that whole time he was BSing in Brooklyn. Not BSing. Let me give him some more respect than that. The man wanted to leave. He had the right to leave. Just like if we want to leave a job, we can quit and leave. If it's not working the contract, we work to cancel the contract. And he worked whatever resources that he had to be able to make the moves he needed to make. And it worked. And he's in Philly. And this man, the whole time, looks like, oh, he was training hard. He knew the trade was going to happen. And he was going to be ready. And as much as I can fault him for leaving his team high and dry in Brooklyn, and quitting on the team, a second team that he's quit on, which I didn't think he needed to because Kevin Durant was going to come back. And if he was still playing at that level, they would have still been a top 3, 4 seed and a potential number one seed, and same outlook for the NBA championship because we see Kyrie's coming back full time. I didn't think that was the best move, but yo, the boy looked good. He looked like he's ready. He looks like, yes, this is what we had in mind when we built this team around Joel Embiid. To have another dominant playmaking scorer who could complement his interior scoring and dominance from the perimeter. And what I love about what's taking place throughout the whole season, just in general, is how Doc Rivers has really pulled the best out of all of these players. They've been through the fire so many times already that they are now fully not just confident, but they embrace their role and how they contribute to this team. And with James Harden's arrival, it's like everyone is falling into place. You see, sometimes when you have a trade, you get somebody that everybody has to shift and figure out how to play with and play around. But every once in a while, you make a trade and you get a player, almost like Toronto did with Kawhi Leonard, or Chicago did with DeMar DeRozan. And all of a sudden, everybody falls into place. Vucevic, third best option on a championship team. Zach LaVine, probably second best option on a championship team. Before DeRozan got there, they were 1-2, not making the playoffs. Yeah, they had injuries and all that last year, but still. DeRozan arrives, boom, everybody falls into place. Kawhi Leonard arose in Toronto, and all of a sudden, Pascal Siakam, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, everybody falls into place. James Harden's arrival, everybody has fallen into place. Joel Embiid is still the number one, but James Harden is 1B, and a strong 1B. He doesn't have to be the leader. That's Embiid. That's Doc Rivers. He could be somebody who can maximize his skills to make others better and to make the game easy around Joel Embiid. And when you see players like Tyrese Maxey and his playmaking and shot creation ability and efficiency, you look at how much more athletic and long that they've gotten on the perimeter. What they lost in Ben Simmons' elite defense, just in general, They've gained, and I would say in spades, elite playmaking and scoring in James Harden. And still having Matisse Thybulle on this team, not having to give him up in any type of a trade, they now still have the elite perimeter defense that they relied upon Ben Simmons to really supplement. And because Thybulle has been with this team for a while, he knows his role. He's been through the fire of the playoffs. He's now comfortable hitting those corner threes. He knows his game. Tyrese Maxey, he knows his game. Tobias Harris has already known his game. And now everybody is falling in line. And last night, Minnesota looked like the junior team. They look like JV, junior varsity. They look like the team that's still trying to figure out what it means to win on this level. And Philly showed everybody, yep, we've been a championship team. We are a championship team. And that's what we're coming for. Milwaukee, I don't know if they did enough moves. I think they need another offensive scorer, somebody like an Eric Gordon. But at this point, until I see Ben Simmons and Durant and Kyrie all there, Philly is my team to beat. Philly is my team to beat. So I want to know what you all think. Do you think Philly is the team to beat in the East? Favored to come out? Let me know. Let's chop it up on Twitter. Peace.